They really don't like being held.
Have you ever wondered how to separate bacon seeds from the ham hocks without getting murdered? Not only get them separated, but train them to stay behind such cattywampus fencing, such as this. We'll show you next. Hey, welcome back. Glad you're here. You have to separate piglets when it's weaning time from their mother. This can be tricky. Some mothers are very, very aggressive. It can be very dangerous. So all of our pigs are hot wire trained and they are not in thick, secure, fenced in paddocks. So how do you separate them without dying? Well, I'm glad you asked, because this is how. Now what we've done is taken their pig pen, turned it around, butted it up to the electric fence down there. There is not electric fence running inside there. We made this loop, which is behind the tarp cattle panel, as you can see. And then what we did was we slid this cattle panel not quite all the way over, and then we started feeding piglets in here. You see that narrow opening down there? Mama can't fit through there, but the piglets can. We did the 3 biggest piglets and pulled them out, oh, I don't know, 5 days ago. And they have been eating and being fed strictly inside this area. And we've let Mama keep nursing the 3 smaller piglets. Now that fence she's in has an opening, and we cut it off when we got them all in there, and then we kind of just shooed them in from the outside, because otherwise it's very dangerous. But it is very hard to grab bacon seeds, and moms are very protective. This half moon shaped doodad is great for getting them in there. It's not good for wire training because you want the wire to run around the outside just a little bit back off it. So we have built a separate area that we're going to put them in, which is over yonder. And to give you an idea how far away from Mama that is, slow spin, ba-da! Couple hundred yards. The idea being they will get more and more used to her not being there, and she will get more and more used to them being away. Once Mama's fully weaned, her piglets, we'll give her about a month and a half off, and then we'll put her back in with the boar, see what happens. We believe our other sow is pregnant, so we got to get moving. So we're gonna take these guys and put them into the new panel pen for hot wire training that we just built today. Who's first? Huh? I know. They really don't like being held. As you can see, Mom's pretty perturbed. Piglets really don't like being held. She really doesn't like them making noise. It's gotta be done. Here, little guy. Let's be friends. Let's just be friends. I know. Let go. So there's a bunch of reasons why you want to separate piglets. Maybe they're for sale. Mama needs to wean. You need to neuter them. Or just hot wire training. Because they're so little, they'll shoot under the wire that we have up for Mama. So you have to adjust accordingly. It's okay, buddy. Go put him with the other two. Whew. I tell you, carrying 20 pounds of something that doesn't want to be carried, it's a lot of work. So what we've done is we've actually bought, these are hog panels, so they have a much narrower opening. And then we've run the hot wire around the base about 3 inches off the ground and about 6 inches off the ground, because that's just the height they are. And they will run around and touch it and get shocked. But sooner or later they will realize, hey, that wire means ouch. And they'll stop touching it. You leave these panels up for about a week. Make sure the space between your wire and panel isn't so big that a piglet could get stuck in there and get shocked, because we don't want to torment the poor little guys. They've already been separated from Mom. That's torment enough. So they'll be in here until either they're big enough to join their compatriots, like that, or until they're sold. I've got some food and water to get over there for them. So we'll do that now. Thanks for joining me here today at Flannel Farms. Keep growing as you grow. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.